Hello everyone. In the previous video we connected our application with the database. So now the time is to drop our database, and then I'm going to add one more thing here. Let me go there, and basically I'm going to drop all the table. So did you know that how to drop all the table in the database? So you can also drop the database. I'm going to drop the database and then I'm coming back. So here I'm going to, let me copy this school app, then I'm going to recreate this again, click on this okay, and if this will be deleted, and yes, removed, and yes, it's disappeared. I'm going to recreate this again, create, and when you create this, suffix is added here, right? So let's take eye on this, and yes, this suffix is added by this shared hosting or your dedicated server. So now I'm going to connect it again with my database. Maybe it would be different, so make sure everything would be correct. So save this out to school app, okay, and then password would be this one. So now password would be this one, okay. So now this contain, if I go here and go to this new tab, so let me close this out, and here if I visit this out, so it's going to throw the error that base table not found, because it's founding the announcement from this home page. That's why announcement does not exist. That's why it's throwing the error. It's not throwing the connection error. Our app is connected, but this does not contain any of the table, right? So now question arises that how we can create our database. So I want to create the run my database using this command php artisan migrate, and then I want to seed my database. So how I can execute this without any SSH access. So now let's go here, go to this routes directory. Okay, in the routes directory there is a web.php file. So here I'm going to create my dummy route here. Let me add this here at the top, route, okay, and then I'm going to make this get route. I'm going to make this like execute, okay, let me spell it correctly, and then I'm going to pause a closure here, and then let me close this out, and here I need to call this artisan call, right? So this artisan call support this php version, so you don't need to type php artisan. So here first let me tell you, if your command is php artisan migrate, okay, so how you can specify this into the artisan call? So you need to specify this you don't need to type php artisan. This will be added by this artisan call. You need to just type remaining stuff here, php artisan migrate, right? But here I want to add execute not this migrate command, I want to also seed the database. So if you don't know how to seed and migrate at once, so you can watch my video where I completely explain that how you can do this. So you can add this flag also here. So it means that you can write your command without this php artisan into this artisan call, so it will work like a charm. So here let's return done, okay, save this one, and I'm going to execute this out. So remember there is no table here in our database. So if I go here and now visit this execute, so it's going to migrate and seed our database application, and yes, it's done, successfully done. And let's click on this, and yes, our now these tables are appeared and our users are properly seeded. So it means that in this way you can execute your all of the commands, right? So if I go back and now let's click on this here, I'm going to execute this migrate, right? Or migrate I want to add the migrate fresh command. So how you can execute this? Just simple, you don't need to type php artisan, and rather than this php artisan you need to enter your command into this parameter using this quote, single quotes or double, whatever you prefer. Let's go here and refresh it. So this will be empty because we migrate fresh and we did not seeded our database. So if I want to seed my database, so how I can seed this? So you need to command is php artisan db seed, so that's why I'm just adding db seed. So I'm explaining this from this different examples because people learn a lot from these examples. So now let's go here, click on this browse, and yes, 2 users are seated. So it means that in this way you can execute your PHP artisan commands. So hope you like this video, and if you are interested to learn more about the Laravel, please subscribe the YouTube channel and stay connected for the daily videos at 11 AM according to the Pakistan time. So I will meet you in the next one. Bye bye.